Alright, we're back with part 2 of Dragon Age Inquisition. We just finished the prologue, closing the rift. The breach is still open, as we were just told, and we gotta go find Cassandra. But let's loot this box the person brought in. Ooh, Elford, right, nice. I guess that's handy for when you're trying to heal somebody. Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy. Shallow breathing. Pulse over fast. Not responsive. Pupils dilated. Mage says her scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. Did we level up? Yes, we did. Okay, let's go back in here. Your strikes cut deeper into any foes whose current health is lower than your own. Let's do this one. Yeah. More damage. More damage. Let's do that. Okay, let's go. Hello? Where's the... Oh, there's the breach.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over her.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb her.
Huh.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard she was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done.
Hello? 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 The Singing Maiden. Have you ever heard of the story of King Bedwyr? Bedwyr? Like most kings, was a man of great pride, who expected nothing but complete loyalty from his subjects. He believed the best way to achieve this was through fear, after all. The best way to achieve this was through fear. After all, those who feared him would never cross him or question his rule. Most importantly, those who feared him would always seek to please him. Bedwyr cultivated terror in his subordinates through the gleeful and unrestrained use of a contraption referred to as the Maiden. The Maiden was a hinged iron casket as high and wide and deep as a man, with vicious spikes within, meant to pierce through the poor soul locked into it. Bedwyr's Maiden was a prized possession and stood in a place of honor in his throne room, often with a screaming victim inside it. The political rivals suspected assassins, treasonous ministers. The Maiden consumed them all. But as time passed, more people were given to the Maiden for increasingly trivial offenses. The cook for oversalting the king's food, the page boy for dropping his sword. The Maiden cast a pall over the kingdom, and its people prayed for the deliverance from their cruel king. Then one day, a strange woman rode into the city. She called herself Ember, and was an emissary from a far-off land. Her leaders had heard, she said, of Bedwyr's wisdom and authority, and she sought the king's counsel. The thought that he had earned the adulation of brother kings across the sea made Bedwyr swell with pride, and he granted Ember an audience. They dined and danced, and through it all Ember flattered and fawned on the king, and at the end of the night, Ember asked to see the Maiden, the infamous device that had given Bedwyr all his power. The king, giddy with praise, proudly presented Ember with the empty contraption. Ember looked at the Maiden, sighed with disappointment, and said, "That does not look terrifying at all. I should have imagined the spikes to be much sharper." Bedwyr grew red at her comment and replied, "The spikes are sharp enough. Look at the blood that still clings to them." "But it's so small," said Ember. "Are only children and women its victims?" Bedwyr grew redder still and replied, "Of course not. The Maiden has devoured many men." Ember shook her head and said to the king, "I do not believe it. Surely no warrior could fear this thing. A man like yourself, tall and muscled, would not fit within." The king laughed and saw a way to prove the merit of the Maiden to Ember. "I will show you how easily a man like myself could fit," he said, and with that he stepped into the device. But Ember was waiting, and no sooner had Bedwyr squeezed himself into the iron casket that Ember slammed it shut on him. Ember took the maiden with the screaming Bedouin inside, through the castle and down into the city, and the people, finally free from the king's tyranny, cheer and dance to the singing that echoed through the streets until Bedouin was dead and it finally stopped. Oh, damn. Don't tell me that's it right there. It'd be funny if that was the exact same maiden and it was like dripping blood. That'd be cool. All right. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Chancellor Roderick says that their Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Into the Chantry we go.
You got completely mad.
I think she's in here.
She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I'm still a suspect?
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Are you sure?
You really think your maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a dwarf is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Let's go.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Inquisition of old?
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
You want a holy war?
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
And if I refuse?
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition
That
can
looks clear.
only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
I want to help.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Do it. That's Cullen. Get out of here. There it is. Oh, damn. With new threads. Let's go. All right. We got to report to the Haven's Chantry.
Does it trouble you?
Didn't close the breach.
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
That sounds dangerous.
Couldn't that kind of power just make things worse?
And people call me a pessimist. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montellier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard
Josephine.
much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Nice. A pleasure.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Worse. You still think I did it?
I still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a dwarf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
Of course.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about
We have
you.
not.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna say it's unnerving.
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Can we be attacked?
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry Cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would she help us?
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable thought. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the Hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Alright. Operations. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout the Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the Hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. War table. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the Hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table. So what you're saying is, you can't go to Orlais yet. Scout the Hinterlands.
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe.
Scout the Hinterlands. Mother Giselle was last seen in the Hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. The latest report suggests that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the Hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. Okay, so we only have one option here. Secrets. If Giselle dies, any hope of Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, and protect her with their lives. Must have been Mother Giselle there. Scout the Hinterland. We avoided the fighting as best we could. Every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, retired horsemaster of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. New area unlocked. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the Hinterlands now? Venture forth. So we got Varric, Cassandra, Solus.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Oh, Varric. Pleased to meet you.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Okay, let's go. Sure where we gotta go. I'm sure. Redcliffe. Outskirts. Here's on the outskirts. Your horses. What's over here? A letter in an empty home. Brithis, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. Got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Royal Elford. Interesting. What's down here? More Elford.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Boneheads. Clear threats at the crossroads. Iron. Bodies here. I'm assuming we just follow the bodies. Yep.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Let's go.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Gotcha. Oh, where are y'all going? Where y'all? Wait. Why'd you go over here? There's no one there. I just went in a circle for nothing. Oh well. Apostates killed.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Oh damn. Gotcha, sellsword. Come on, Sandra, let's go. All of them.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Templars? Where? Silk and gold, golden silk. Hello. Get him. There you go. Who next? I got him in the back. I got the flank. Oh. I hit him again. Oh, I missed. Not that time, no.
We are victorious once more.
Let's go. One there. You messing with the bird? Oh, you're with us. Cool.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
You asked for me.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
It's a tragedy.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
They want me dead.
They want to execute me. And you think I should just walk up to them?
You are no longer alone. They cannot imprison or attack you.
They could try.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Thank you.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Thank you. You're too kind. Speak with Corporal Vale about the
Corporal
state
Vale
of
is
the
coordinating
Hinterlands.
the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Okay. Ooh, schematic. Nice. A letter to revered Mother Giselle. To my friend and faithful servant, revered Mother Giselle. The Grand Clerics tell me you have requested more in intending the refugees who are gathering in and around Redcliffe. Your efforts are indeed most appreciated, although in the future, when you are asked how many refugees will be helped by your efforts for requisitioning purposes, it may help if you provide an actual numerical answer as opposed to the worthy but unspecific as many as we can. It breaks my heart to see this war cross the Maker's land, Giselle. I would that you were here with me at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Your words have calmed many irate minds over the years, and we will not lack for those at the Conclave. Still, I am glad that the refugees have you to care for them. Too many in the halls of power have forgotten our faithful. If any pressure you to accommodate their views, you must let me know at once. Make your willing, this war shall all be over soon, Giselle. Be well, and go with my blessing, in service of the Maker, Divine Justinia. Must have sent that letter right before everything went down. Under protection of the Inquisition.
Maker, I hope it's not me.
We got an exclamation mark up here. Refugee.
Master the bread. It's going to be a long, hungry night.
What's the problem?
These people need food?
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Good luck.
Luck won't go fat on your ribs.
No, I guess not. What's this mark? Claim. Landmarks discovered. Saga of Tirda Brightaxe of our mother. 7th stanza. Tirda Brightaxe, dwarf friend chieftain, with her leaf-eared lover lay. Bulk she did to love sweet morning, lover gone in light of day. Dream words whispered, spoken soft, till the silence crushed and crashing. Dead her tribe, unless a child could keep her line in warrior fashion. Avalvar, so named the lover, called our journey yours and mine. One day child of Tirda's blood, Morganon in strength must shine. Lover's whispers to obey. Hendir, dwarf prince, friend in passion, babe produced to serve the line. The of our tribe, her name our taking. We got another
Of course.
exclamation point up here. Luck got hulk down here. Hello, refugee.
Someone, anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Get the potion from the refugee's son.
You all right, sir? Of course.
Let's check the map. Acquisition officer. Blood Brothers. Oh yeah, that's an interesting story, I think. Camps established. Arnold Rams, Rifts, breathing, get specific potion, hunger pangs. Serve horses.
Let me know if you find one.
Oh.
It's good it's not me.
I have stuff to equip, do I not? If I can set in the... I always like it when the helmet is not showing. Check if that's a thing that you can do. Right there. Yeah, I think it's up here. There's a rift. Let's go close that out. Unless I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? Rift over here. Okay, well, who's this?
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Something anyway, they're blocking the road.
Might not be
You don't
bandits?
think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Tell me about them.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups, some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Okay.
Thanks for the warning.
Appreciate it. Are they just down here?
Bandits ahead!
You! Oof. Oh, damn, I was not looking at the friggin' health. Oh, damn, I love this camera angle with Barrett.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Village toy soldiers. Oh, wait, are we? Okay. Archery. You learn to pick apart enemies that are still unwounded and unwary. You do more damage to enemies that are only lightly injured. Long shot now rips through every enemy along its path, doing bonus damage for each extra target it hits. That's interesting. Okay, we'll do this. And then next. Okay, weapon and shield. Two-handed weapon, battle master, vanguard. Okay, so she's already got the challenge. I think we want her to be a taunt. You taunt all nearby enemies with a shouted. Yeah, we do that. Can make her a tank. You can't kill with the can't hit. You get a bonus to your maximum guard. Okay, let's do that. Behaviors. That's what I want to say. The behavior screen allows you to provide instructions to your party on how they should fight, cooperate, and defend themselves in combat. While you can directly control and switch between party members at any time, they will follow these rules when you are not controlling them. Okay. You can't really, like... It's not like previous games where it's like you have, like, use these in these certain situations, use these abilities in these certain situations. Okay, he's already got barrier. So it's like you attack in battle even when you damage them. Barrier springs into place around you automatically when you're badly injured. Like that. And let's just do that. Sure. Fine. Behaviors. We can make it so it's just like boom. Save 20%. Targeting behavior. Follow. You can follow Varric. Varric is gonna be kind of like. Yeah, that sounds good. Of course, that's something we're probably going to be changing throughout the playthrough. Anything like the other games. Let's go over here. Oh. Gotcha.
Too many refugees out here. Reminds me of Kirkwall during the Blight.
Allow me to take a look.
Oh, please. Oh, do you mean I gotta switch to you and you do it? Very nice, very nice. Okay, cool. Let me get in here. Keep an eye on my health. something.
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Veil fire. Alright, let's go take care of these boys. Gotcha.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby. Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Okay. You got a chest over here. Dagger on hit. So that is that it for this area? I guess it is, eh? So I didn't see anything else. No. Welding, Captain Longsword, Balanced Dagger. Get up! An unsigned letter on a bandit body. We don't need any heroes in this operation. We're being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road. When reasonable, allow targets to flee and spread word of the danger in the area. When such is unreasonable, kill all targets, regardless of colors flown. Interesting. Where are you going, man? Hey, stop! What? Hey!
They are retreating. We must pursue.
Barrick, shoot this guy, man. What the heck? Why are you running? Yes, long shot ring. Long shot ring. That sounds like something Barrick is gonna be needing, or at least make use of. Like, something I can loot here? World map. East Road Bandits. There's a camp up here. Hello! Over here. Oh, damn. Let's go. And we got the camp. Hell yeah. Discover a campsite, establish an Inquisition camp in the wilderness area. Power +1.
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
What is it? What's down here? Out of the way.
Up she goes.
Oh, damn. Why do you get a skull? Oh, that's why. I'm assuming because you are... That's why. That's why. Now we're gonna see where autosave comes in. Okay, we're going to turn back.
Nothing.
We can't fast travel, yeah? I don't think so. Oh, we can fast travel to camps. Oh, we have ability points. Parry. Yeah, let's I want to go up here. I want to do the rift. I want to do this before we do the next, before we talk to Corporal Vale, I believe the name is. I've heard the Hinterlands area is very long. I'm assuming that is due to a lot of side quests.
Can find some way to help these people.
I'll keep an eye out.
Is this a... Was I able to travel here?
I don't know. What do you need to have commerce restored? Many
I wonder if this is the way up there. Oh, maybe we'll see the brothers first before we get to that. Yeah, I think we do, yeah. I think this is where the... Or is it up there? Oh, hello. Get up, man. Locked. this archer. Next. End them.
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
There's the rift there. Let's go. Surprise! Prepare for next wave. Oh, damn. Oh. Got it. Oh, man. Lots of stuff. Ooh, onyx, nice. Got some ability points to spend for others. Varric. Using techniques perfected by our Legion Chevaliers, you can't be flanked by enemies and you're less likely to be staggered when hit from the front. It uses shield protects against rage attacks. You fight all the harder when you're hurting. Gain stamina when you lose health. That. Solus. What's this? When you or allies have an active barrier, the beneficial energy invigorates them and helps them recover mana or stamina more quickly. Let's do this. And let's check the map. What is going on over here? A letter in an abandoned home. The stone calls to me. My dreams as I shape it with chisel and hammer, it shapes me in return. My flesh twists, claws and fangs ripping forth. The light in the sky makes the stone so much louder. The cave in the hills is good strong stone. I can shape it into something strong enough to keep me safe if I hurry. Jendon, if you're having The dreams, go talk to the Templars. The war doesn't matter. Their job is to help when things are too frightening to deal with alone. The only reason the Templars didn't find you as a child is because your parents hid you away. If carving helps you, here's a map to an old cave I stumbled on a few years back. I think it has the stone you like. And I think the what's the quest I want to go to? Stronghold of the Apostate Mages? They did not want us to dream because they knew we would dream of the truth, of power, of the weakness in the world that will let us break it and forge it anew. We are the chosen ones, we who have the power to enact change in this world and the will to see it through. We have conquered the circles, we will conquer the Templars. Come with us to the Witchwood. None who have the power of the Fade at their hands will be turned away. An unsigned letter, edge of the page partially burned. Solus, come on, man. You know I'm going to loot that damn bag. Come on. Oh. Give me the gold. How the hell do I get over there?
Redcliffe Village should be just ahead.
Oh, yeah? Oh. Hello, big chest. Ooh. Stop.
The village is off limits. There's been too much fighting between Templars and mages. Take it elsewhere.
That's understandable. We're the Inquisition.
We're not with the Templars or the mages. We're agents of the Inquisition.
A dwarf? Of course you are. And I'm Andraste, come back from the dead. If you're from the Inquisition, prove it. Until then, the gates stay closed.
We're not here to cause trouble.
Then you can leave. Easiest way not to cause trouble, isn't it? The gates stay shut until I get orders otherwise. Move along.
Very well. We'll leave.
Andraste protect you, traveler.
You too. When not in a dungeon, you can use the quest map to travel to distant locations. Use the menu and select quest map in the hero menu. Swipe from the quest map to access the world map and travel to unlocked areas. Oh, yeah. Potential campsite? Nope. The heck? Hello?
Mages and Templars and innocent people caught in the middle. Some things never change.
Hello over there. Get back to camp and we got no more potions.
Dead.
Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. I can't figure out how to get here. I'm just not like, you gotta go up top somehow. Did I go up here? No. Okay. I think I might have found the way. I could be wrong. This could be where I just came from. I don't think so though. No, it's not. Definitely not where I came from. Oh, hello. When the compass pulses, press left stick to search. Searching indicates the direction of hidden objects with an additional pulse on the ground, and if you're close enough, reveals them.
There must be something here.
Letter found on a dead Templar. Templar Corin. In light of the current hostilities, I believe our arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You're unable to reach me with payment, and I have no means of delivering the merchandise to you. I hope that when this unfortunate situation is resolved, we may once again do business. Tanner.
A Templar, I believe.
Quest completed. This bottles of Thetis, a hard liquor that is not much served as it is brandished. Coarse and indifferent, it is to your taste or it is not. The failing is yours if you cannot raise or lower the challenge of a distiller told not to. Hello? Behind you. Gotcha, sucker. Okay, so I got a bunch of stuff. Barrier damage bonus, critical damage bonus. Alright, let's go. So we got the brothers, I guess they killed each other. Or wait, she said that's a Templar, right? Watch out.
abilities are remarkable, Seeker. It is fascinating to see how you and the Templars negate magic.
Have you never encountered Templars before?
Only at a distance. I am an apostate after all.
And they never caught up with you even once?
I am a very careful apostate.
Ah, that he is. Alright, now that we got that one done, let's go over and talk to Corporal Vale.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help.
Mm-hmm.
The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Tell me of the Templars.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called the Val Royaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
And the mages?
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
Varric, you might want to... You're standing in the fire, buddy. I don't know. Does that hurt?
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
You said people might starve.
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
Alright. And the Horsemaster.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Okay.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Stabilize areas by sealing fade rifts. Expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps and complete quests to gain power and influence. Spend power in scouting operations at the war table to unlock new opportunities. Gaining enough influence increases the rank of your Inquisition and grants you access to unique perks. So we need more power. Fates, rifts, hunger pangs, landmark, the camp. Let's go set up this camp over here somewhere. Probably through here. Set up this camp because we're out of potions anyways. Let's go do that. And then we need one more power.
We could make camp here.
Do it. Set up camp.
Nothing to report, sir. Nothing to report, sir.
Does that hand in the... Oh, inspect requisitions. There you go. Select. What's that? You have crafted Hinterlands Geological Survey. Several dwarven academics at the University of Orleans have requested samples of ore from the Ferelden Hinterlands. Reward +1 power. Boom, there you go. We got our power. Nice. Power +1. Or did we already get the power from setting up the camp? I'm not sure. Go to the war room, travel to Val Royaux. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just press Y to the world map. Go to Haven. Be back at Haven.
We've got scattered reports of Vinter sightings in the Hinterlands.
Oh, what's going on here?
Your kind killed the most holy.
Lies. Your kind let her die.
Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Oh my god.
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you. Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
Why can't we all work together?
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
Oh, and why is he here?
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay.
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
Is the Mage Templar war large?
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
But who killed the Divine?
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new Divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
I'll return with good news.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
The Maker has revealed to me.
Researching the nave, which is to verify.
Mother Giselle.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
And he is our Maker.
I'm trying.
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task, such as closing the breach, is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, even her husband for a time. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
Thank you.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
I'd like Inquisition history.
Can you tell me about the original Inquisition?
The original Inquisition was formed after the First Blight, well before the Chantry as we know it. The Inquisitors were hunters, zealots, who tracked and killed cultists and dangerous mages. As Andraste rose to power, the Inquisition came into her service. Instead of hunting those who would do harm, the Inquisitors spread the Chant of Light by force.
Horrible.
It must be difficult to follow the Chant of Light, knowing how it's spread.
Indeed. I have always believed that the Maker wished us to spread the Chant of Light by example, not violence. In any case, once the Chant of Light had spread far and wide, there was less need for zealots. The Inquisitors became the seekers of truth, and eventually the Templars.
So we're true believers?
We're more zealous than the Templars and the Seekers? I suppose that explains Cassandra.
Do you know what impresses me most about the original Inquisition? They fought horrific battles, killed and died for their cause, and when it was time, they put their swords away. Perhaps the name was divine, Justinia's message, that when the Inquisition is needed, it will strike without mercy. But when its work is done, it will put its sword away.
Who will be the next divine?
Do you know who the Grand Clerics will choose as the next divine?
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
How are the people?
Doing after what happened at the Conclave?
How are the
They are
people?
scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Let's go. Come on, War Council. We need to talk. You now have access to missions. Mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Some missions have a preferred type, which results in less time required when undertaken by the associated advisor. Missions may also provide different rewards depending on which advisor completes them. Ferelden. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. Gather coin. The Carta gets its cut.
Did you see the message I sent? Yes, thank you.
Hard in Hightown 3. Varric's Revenge. What the hell? What are we supposed to be doing here? We do anything here? Is this what we're supposed to do? Val Royale. Address the Chantry in Val Royale. There it is. The remaining Chantry Clerics have declared...
on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
The remaining Chantry Clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed. And at this moment, we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe. Recommended levels 4 to 7.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
This is a terrible plan.
You want me to walk into a pit of vipers, and you ask me that?
They're not vipers just because they like to hiss.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through. The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
Indeed.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people from us? Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Well, we gotta address the clerics, and we gonna do that in part 3 of Dragon Age Inquisition.